Alright, so before we begin this video, I want to take a quick moment to apologize, because, god damn it, I don't have a face cam and it's not a live gameplay. Just to give you guys a heads up, if you're new to the channel, you guys probably don't know, but I hate making videos without face cams just because I like you guys to see the experience or whatnot. But I'm running really low on time. I'm running a lot of errands. I just bought a new house and I'm literally running super low on time. And I'm sorry if this is not a face cam video, bro. Your boy's just busy as hell. But anyways, I got some pretty freaking cool news today, and I think you guys will enjoy it, as some pretty badass skins will be coming into Fortnite. Some of these skins that we will be mentioning here will be coming this week, and some of them probably following next week. Let me know in the comments, once you see these skins, which one is your absolute favorite. I will tell you my absolute favorite once I get to it. And by the way, you are watching some Teams of 20 gameplay, which, let me just say, it's a mess, man, okay? It really is a mess, and sometimes you get really slow and boring games, and sometimes you get some pretty high action games. And if you play on console, if you're a console peasant like myself, you know that if you go to Tilted with a team of 20, it's gonna be laggy as shit. It's like playing on a fucking Nintendo 64. But still, it's fun with friends. If you guys haven't tried it, do it. And I hope you enjoy it. Okay, this feels awkward. Upcoming cosmetics added to the files within patch 3.2.0. If you guys are wondering what that patch is, that is the patch that you probably downloaded an update for recently. And that's the patch or the update that has the brand new Teams of 20 game mode. Obviously, whenever you guys update your Fortnite, you're not only going to get a new game mode like you did today, but you'll probably get some stuff within the files that you don't know about. And that's when these skins get leaked or shown, and that's when I make these videos for you guys. Expect new cosmetics to release soon with the addition of many new outfits, pickaxes, back blings, and more with the version 3.2.0 game files. Here's what's coming. So the first two are going to be pretty cool. I really like the first one. Sexy pink lady right here, Power Chord, she's gonna be an epic. And then you got Sergeant Green Clover, Lucky Charms, that's gonna be an uncommon. Now, I like the first one, the epic. Sergeant Green Clover, I mean, St. Patty's Day is cool and all, but it's not something I see myself really rocking. On the other hand, we have the Power Chord, and I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I like the fact that she already comes with a back bling. I want to say that back bling is already going to be kind of like an item that you can put on any other character, kind of like how we had with the legendary Rex costume. I also noticed that whenever you get a character, that you buy a character and it comes with a back bling, you can equip all those back blings into other characters. Now, if you guys have bought anything out there that it's not a legendary and has a back bling, and you have been able to use your back bling on something else, please let me know as well, because I'm not too sure on that, to be honest. For those of you who are wondering which one out of these two I'd probably buy, I'd probably have to say the pink hair lady. I think she looks cooler, and the St. Patty it's too seasonal. After St. Patty's is over, you can't use her anymore. Next up, we have the Highland Warrior, which is going to be an epic, which I like it. It reminds me of Season 2, Battle Pass 2, the first ever gear or skin that you got, which was kind of like a knight armor. And you had the knight sleeves. Well, this one somewhat kind of relates to that, at least from what I'm seeing here. It could be a little bit different in game, but in this angle, it has kind of like the same vibe. She appears to have like some type of mini shield in the back, and probably like a little sword that could be a bow or a lasso or something. Now, this is essentially the same character as Sergeant Green Clover. They just put like a blonde wig on her, because you guys know they use the same base characters. They just add different stuff to them as far as aesthetics go, and just make them look like somebody completely different. The next one's super freaking cool. This is the Battled Hound, and out of all the skins, this is probably my favorite. This is going to be a legendary, of course, and this is probably the one that I'm gonna buy right away. Although we don't have any confirmation as to when the release date for these skins will be, I want to say that the Battled Hound will probably be releasing sometime this week, probably, because the legendaries usually release earlier, or sometimes probably about a skin or two later, and then the regular ones, they kind of start releasing them towards the end of like the batch of skins. That's kind of like the trend that I've been noticing with the Fortnite skin releases. Next up, we have HollowPoiint, and surprisingly enough, this is also a legendary. I'm not too much of a fan of this one because it looks, I don't know, it's too simple for me. But it's a legendary, and I don't know why. It might just be either a typo, or it could be that maybe this guy has something cool that we haven't seen, or that we just can't see in this particular image. Maybe he's super legendary below the waist. You know what I'm saying? You know. Okay, that sounds really wrong of me. What am I? HollowPoiint, ladies and gentlemen, he is a legendary. Then you have the Rose Team Leader. Another pretty simple one, but it is also a legendary. It's got a pink hat and some pink hair to go with it, and a lot of pink other stuff on her shirt and her sleeve. I'm really not a big fan of these two. I think the only ones that I'm going to be copying out of the ones I've only mentioned are going to be the Highland Warrior and the Battled Hound. So those are going to be the skins. Now the gliders. These are probably some of the coolest gliders we've seen yet. Rusty Rider, which is going to be an epic. It's got a bunch of spikes. I might end up buying this one. I don't like to buy too many gliders because gliders, you only see them for like 15 seconds. But this one has kind of like exhaust pipes. And I'm wondering if it's going to throw some type of like fire or smoke or something. Kind of like the rainbow glider does. That it has like a little rainbow trail and it makes a little sound effect. We'll have to wait and see. Then we have the checker, which is a rare, nothing crazy. A rare is really not that common. It's the one above the uncommon. So I'm probably not going to end up getting that one. You have the stage dive, which is going to be a rare as well. This one also has some spikes. It probably goes along maybe with the first skin that we spoke about, which is the power chord. Next up, we have the storm sigil, and it's an uncommon. And it looks pretty cool. It looks like a rare, but it's only an uncommon, so I'm probably not going to end up buying that. Again, I'm not the biggest fan of gliders. I will only get a glider if it does something unique or if it really stands out. The skirmish is going to be a legendary back bling. This looks super cool. I really like it. It looks like some type of radio communication device with like 2 magazines just taped up in some pink tape. I don't know. I like it. I really do. And then of course you got the 6-string, which is going to be a epic or an epic guitar. Now this actually looks very familiar to the one that the first outfit, the power chord, has. Again, you might be able to, you know, buy it separately like this or buy it with the skin and then you get the bundle. The last two and final back blings are the buckler, which is going to be an epic. Again, the buckler is exactly the same back bling as the Highland Warrior has. As you can see from the angle, she has a little sword, and this one, the buckler, has 3 swords coming out from each side, and then you have the pursuit, which is also going to be a legendary. I didn't know that. I didn't know we had any legendary back blings, but this will be a legendary. I don't know if they're going to sell them separately. This might be the first time they sell back blings separately, and if they do, I'm actually curious to see how much they're going to be charging for these back blings. Hopefully not too much, man, because skins are already kind of fucking expensive. There you guys have it, the back blings. Now we're moving on to some Anarchy Axes. These look actually really freaking sick. I'm not gonna lie, it has some spikes, which I like. I like spikes. It's got some type of belt. Okay, something that you probably wear back in like middle school or high school. Has it tied around the pickaxe, and then it has, I think it's a skull at the bottom with some nice, pretty sassy pink leopard print going on there. That's gonna be a rare. I might get it because I think honestly it looks pretty cool. Although the silver fang, which is right next to it, it's gonna be also a rare. Looks pretty dope, but this is not a frog. I thought it was a frog at first, but it's not. It's actually like a wolf. That's why it's called Silver Fang. Unless it howls or some shit, I'm probably not gonna get it. It's not too... It looks cool, but nothing too amazing. Now here we have one that's pretty interesting, and it's called the pot of gold. Okay, this is an epic pickaxe. And it's a little bit tricky because you don't know if the pot of gold and the rainbow are actually part of the clover or if that's just an animation when you swing it. But I want to assume it's part of it, and it doesn't really look like it's holding on to one another because it's supposed to be magical and shit. But yeah, I think it's dope. It might do some rainbow animations, I want to say. And it's definitely unique, I guess. But very seasonal, so I don't know if I'll end up getting it. The last one is the Spectral Axe. And this reminds me of the Spectrum Camel from Call of Duty. And I want to say this is probably going to be an animated pickaxe. Don't quote me on that. I want it to be an animated pickaxe because it has the perfect colors for it to be an animated pickaxe. Surprisingly enough, we haven't really had any animated pickaxes. At least from the ones that I've seen, I haven't seen any of them being animated. Those are going to be your pickaxes, your back blings, and your skins. You're going to have 5 new emotes, and they're going to be the Jubilation, which is going to be an uncommon. The Confused is going to be a rare. The Brush Your Shoulder, probably going to get that. That's going to be an uncommon. Breaking Point, uncommon. And Step It Up. I think that's going to be kind of like another breakdancing type of move. Obviously, for these emotes, you really can't see much. But those will be your 5 new emotes alongside with your new skins, new back blings, and pickaxes. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What is your favorite skin out of all these? Maybe with the buckler backpack or the guitar backpack. And maybe the Anarchy Axe. Something like that, or perhaps a Spectral Axe. Guys, that's gonna be it for the new updates. Keep an eye out on Fortnite for these skins as they look to be pretty cool. Let me know if you're going to be buying any. I might actually just do a giveaway on some V-Bucks for you, or maybe do like a little mini game, kind of like I did with my nephew and do it with one of my subscribers, and see if you guys win anything. If you enjoyed this video and enjoy the Fortnite content, leave me a like. It only takes you half a second, bro, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Dude, I'm sorry, dude. fucking dickwad. No! Where's my teammate? Hello, teammate! Oh my god. What the fuck is that?